I wrote a letter to my brother. You want to know what it read? Dear brother, let me start by saying, how are you? Mom writes, why don't you? She relayed to me that you finished school. She said you want to be an engineer. That's cool. I heard that Sarah's 6 weeks with child. That's great. Oh wow, congrats. The internship at NASA, spacecraft, spaceships, wow. For me, I'm tied down. 15 in, 20 to go. By the way, I ran into little bro in here. He said he got 7 years and now he messed with Quiz. I also seen Corey. He had a hell of a story. But don't worry, he cool. He left with a hell of a story. He got raped 7 times, stabbed much more. Now his body in a mortuary. By the way, remember when you said, quote unquote, you'll be broke or dead before you and me a helping hand? Well, your ex Keisha is locked up too. She wrote me. She writes she wants to screw. We write sex kites every night. Even shoot trace pictures of her twat and my pipe. Just last night she came on this letterhead and this what it read. Fuck your brother. You better in bed. So bro, I'm writing this letter because I wish you were dead. And that's what the fucking letter read. So time goes by, 3 days to be exact. No mail. The 4th day, my name was called. When I answered, the guard handed me a letter, and this what it read. Well, nigga, whoopie-doo, good for you. That Keisha thing, her and I been through. By the way, I'm fucking Tina, Nikki, Tamika, and Keita, and they all used to fuck with you. Did I mention I found your stash spot? Dumb luck, getting head at your spot. Your girl forgot to lock the box after I hit the twat that was filled with cash and blocks. Your Benz, I sold it to those hating ass niggas on Chagrin. And them niggas you thought was your friend, they sell blocks for me and trapping in your other Benz. Oh, did I forget? I seen your son, he's straight, even though he gay and he have AIDS because he was fucking around with that AIDS-infested Marche. Yesterday, your letter came, I was shocked. I just knew you were dead, so I opened it. And this is the shit it said? Made me mad. That's why I sent those 2 cartons of cigarettes for a hit to be put on your head. So hopefully after you reading this, your ass will be dead. See, my brother and I has the same mother, but different fathers. We never got along. We used to fight all the time. And this is how our shit begun. I hated him and he hated me. It all started over a toy, a G.I. Joe to be exact. The one with the backpack action figure, known to react. That's when me and my brother started to attack each other. Ever since then, we was more like enemies than brothers, and we could never be friends. So after that, it was weeks. I ain't get no letters. Then one day, I got a kite, and it read, come to the chapel office. When I get to the office, the priest come out, and he say, I have some good news. And I looked at him, and I say, what news could be good coming from a priest? He said, you will be released in 5 days. But I also have some bad news. And I stopped in amaze, and I say, what could be bad when I'm getting released in 5 days? And he say, well, how do you want it? Do you want it light or you want it hard? I say, I'm a man. Give it to me straight. Give it to me hard. And he said, well, he looked straight at me. And he said, your mama had a stroke after reading the shit you wrote. And now she's dead.